Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Tiernan Center in Richmond as we bring you high school basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. Tonight, the Red Devils, the second of their two games this weekend. They'll take on the Bison of Belmont. Great to have you with us. The Red Devils hoping to rebound after a disappointing loss last night on the road at Shelbyville, and again hoping to rebound here tonight against a Bison team that will be very long and very athletic. How will the Red Devils respond in this one here tonight after that disappointing loss last night? A little different change in our format since we just got done with the girls' game. They lost in overtime to Lafayette Jeff just a couple of minutes ago, and during halftime of that game, I had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Wedlow about last night and also what to expect tonight against the Bison. We will come back in a couple of moments. When we do so, we'll continue right here on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. This is Richmond boys basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Hi, this is Troy Darengowski of Radio Troy Digital Sports. There are plenty of places for me to get lunch or dinner, but there's only one Mancino's. In fact, I was just there for lunch the other day and had a delicious pizza grinder. That's just one of many choices I can get at Mancino's. How about a fresh salad? Several varieties of pasta, Mancino's Lights, or perhaps even an oven-baked spaghetti, or maybe a pepperoni pizza. So when you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, make sure you choose Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond. We'd like you to know why public power is important to you. In small towns and cities across America, locally owned public power systems like ours represent local people working together to meet local needs. Our only purpose is to provide an essential service at the lowest possible cost. This makes a big difference in rates and service, and all the benefits we produce at home stay at home. Richmond Power and Light, your locally owned electric utility. Together, we make powerful partners. It takes a lot of pieces working together to run a successful business in today's world. One big piece is your connectivity, powered by your internet. For local businesses in Richmond, you have options for who provides your internet. When deciding who to go with, you need to look at Parallax Systems, fiber optic packaging for your benefit. Speed, reliability, and local service, you get it all with Parallax Systems, a division of RP&L. Visit online at parallax.ws or call 962-3770.
Maybe you knew that Indiana University East has world-renowned professors and 50 highly respected IU degree programs. Still, there's someone you should meet. He's a red wolf. He's Rufus, our mascot. He's here for our intercollegiate sports, dozens of student clubs, and to make sure things aren't too, well, tame. Check us out at iue.edu or drop by. But be careful. No leash. IU, focused on you.
Back once again here at the Tiernan Center as we await the start of this one. It is the boy-girl doubleheader tonight, as we generally do. In fact, about 3 or 4 times a year. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Harrington Oak Insurance. At Harrington Oak, they spend every day working to make our community better, safer, and more enjoyable, because their focus is on insurance, and that's it. They're on top of industry changes and are a one-stop shop for all your insurance needs, whether it's business, personal, life, or health. That's why when it comes to protecting you and what's important to you, Harrington Oak insures it. Give them a call at 962-9502 or go to their website, harringtonoak.com. Harrington Oak, we got it. Let's get you updated. Last night in the North Central Conference, Harrison beat Anderson 48-45. It was Jeff over Marion 75-64. Muncie Central beat Kokomo 43-37, and the Red Devils again lost by 1 to Shelbyville 55-54. Tonight, Belmont here at Richmond. Kokomo's at Tipton. Liberty Christian plays at Marion. Logansport is at Noblesville. It's McCutcheon at Western. Muncie Central at North Central. And it'll be Rossville at Harrison. in the Tri-Eastern Conference. In fact, before we do that, let me go ahead and get you updated on the NCC standings. Logansport is 4-0, McCutcheon 4-1, Harrison and Marion both at 3-2. Kokomo, Lafayette, Jeff, Tech, and Anderson all at 2-3. Richmond 1-3. Muncie Central is at 1-4. In the TEC last night, Lincoln knocked off Union City 75-44. Hagerstown beat Blue River 60-56. Monroe Central downing Centerville in a close one 50-48. And Union County down Tri 64-36. Tonight in the TEC, Lincoln is at Cowan. Daleville at Tri, Delta's at Hagerstown, Union County home against North Decatur, Northeastern travels to Pendleton Heights, Union City home against Wapahani, and Winchester, they travel to Tri-Village. And one other note out of the Mid-Eastern Conference, Cowan last night beat Muncie Burris 67-45. In other matchups, Monroe Central, as we mentioned, beat Centerville 50-48. Southern Wells over Daleville 70-48. And Wapahani beats Randolph Southern 49-40. Tonight, Anderson Prep is at Westdale. Daleville is at Tri. Howe Military at Union. Monroe Central at Yorktown. And again, Wapahani is at Union City. By the way, the Seton Catholic Cardinals off until Tuesday. This has been the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. We will come back and get you the starters. The tip-off is coming up in just a few moments as well. This is Richmond boys basketball right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, "You are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive." And so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive, and I approve this message.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarsales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars. Summit Computers in Richmond is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware, service, support, and design services. They also provide web hosting, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and much, much more. Summit Computers, the official provider of RadioTroy.com.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
Back at the Tiernan Center, let's go and give you the starting lineups for tonight. Belmont, the Bison, by the way, out of Dayton, Ohio, they've changed a lot of their numbers, so it may take us a little bit of time to get them all figured out. once this thing is said and done. Zach Peck, a 6'4 junior, he wears number 22. Kawan Ford is a 5'8 senior wearing number 2. Jaden Furlow is a 6'2 junior, number 3. Dennis Jones, a 6'3 senior, number 15. And Jeffrey Hunt is a 6'2 junior, number 1. And they've got other changes. We'll talk about those as we go. For the Red Devils tonight, Ricky Wedlow, 6 foot and a freshman, number 1. Keyshawn Clemens, 6'6 and a junior, number 2. Trey Griffin, 6 foot and a senior, number 3. Also starting tonight for the Red Devils, Christian Harvey, 6 foot and a junior, number 20, and A.J. Ferguson. They list A.J. at 6'3". A.J.'s more about 6'1", but we'll take him at 6'3". Why not? He's a senior wearing number 24, and he leads the Red Devils in rebounding. I promise you, we will get this thing started coming up in a couple of moments. Red Devils and the Bison next, right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Did you know Richmond High School offers 15 advanced placement courses through a partnership with the University of Notre Dame? Did you know Richmond High School had the first high school orchestra in the United States? And did you know Richmond High School is home to a national championship team in the Business Professionals of America? Richmond Community Schools. We are your choice for a quality education. Go to wearerichmond.com.
Maybe you haven't heard, but there's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show Cheers. You know, where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some of your friends and try out a game of live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else are you going to find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. It's not just about the quality work, it's also about customer service. It's about attention to details and making absolutely sure you are 100% satisfied. If that's the kind of experience you want in your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Give them a call at 966-0994.
Are new cabinets on your wish list? Visit the new Georgia Direct showroom and see the great variety of cabinets on display in a modern setting. Georgia Direct carries quality craft-made one cabinets, and the new showroom has plenty of styles and colors on display. In Richmond, craft-made one is only available at Georgia Direct, where the designers are always on hand to help create a custom kitchen for your home. Visit Georgia Direct's new showroom on 40 East, next to Red Lobster. You'll love what you see, and you'll love the savings at Georgia Direct.
Well, the Red Devils being introduced and again trying to come back from a win last night. It's always a tough one the next night when you lose a really difficult game on the road like they did last night, but they'll have to play against a physical, long, athletic basketball team here tonight in the Belmont Bison. So welcome again. There you see the Red Devils in their final get-together. Red Devils last night, they were very, very short-handed. They've got a lot of players on the bench, but they don't have quite the same trust that they have had in previous teams they've had, but just nothing there right now from a depth standpoint as Keyshawn Clemens will win the tip. It'll be Red Devil basketball. Here's Wedlow now. Bring it back out now for Richmond. Red Devils last night had a double-digit lead at halftime, double-digit lead in the second half, and let that one get away. Here's Griffin. Red Devils will go, the Bison will go zone, as they've gone 2-on-2. Here's Wedlow for three, no good. And the long rebound by Kawan Ford, so it'll be Bison basketball. Bison playing a very tough league over in Dayton. There's a kick in the corner. This shot is on the way. Good. Bison, it'll be a 2-point basket. That was Furlow on the basket. Furlow wearing number 2. And so the Red Devils once again. And Richmond with a turnover. Their first turnover of the ball game. Bounce pass will find Furlow. They'll kick it inside. That shot no good by Zach Peck. And here come the Red Devils. Here's a drive down the lane by Christian Harvey and a whistle and a foul. And that'll send Harvey to the line for 2. So Zach Peck will pick up his first, and at the line, there you see Christian Harvey. Led the Red Devils in scoring again last night with 16 points, and the junior guard at the line will get the Red Devils on the board here tonight. Boy, the Red Devils, these starters played a ton of minutes last night. Their legs have got to be a little bit tired coming into this one here tonight, so the 2 free throws and this one is tied. In the backcourt, Ford along with Furlow. This is Jones. Again, they've got excellent ball handlers coming into this one here tonight. That is Hunt, and you really get a good idea of their length as they work against that Richmond zone. Here's Jones, nice pass inside. Furlow blocked from behind by A.J. Ferguson. That was a heck of a pass inside to Jaden Furlow. We will keep it right here. There you see Furlow inbounding against A.J. Ferguson. Ferguson 10 rebounds in the loss last night to Shelbyville. Ford will kick it in the corner. Here's a 3-point shot. That's no good by Hunt, and an offensive rebound by the big guy inside, Zach Peck. Peck, wide body down low, very strong player down low for the Bison. 5:50 to go. Red Devils stay zone. Probably get a feeling these two teams saw each other in the summer. That shot no good. And another offensive rebound as Jones missed the long-range jumper, and the Red Devils not rebounding here early. Here's a shot, another 3-pointer. That's no good by Kawan Ford. Able to get it inside is Peck, and a foul call. Red Devils giving up offensive rebounds early. Foul will be called against Trey Griffin. That'll be his first, and that'll send Peck to the line. But I was mentioning these two teams, as the coach talked about, played against each other in the summertime, so they have a pretty good idea about their personnel, and apparently the Red Devils feel early that Belmont, not a very good outside shooting team, as they've gone zone here in the opening period of play. Second free throw now for Zach Peck, 6'4" and a junior. He's able to get both, and the Bison now lead at 4-2. Bison a little zone trap right here. Griffin across the timeline. Griffin the kick out and the steal. Turnover Richmond. Back the other way we go. The alley-oop and the dunk to Furlow. Richmond with their second turnover. And that one a costly one as the Red Devils now trail this one 6-2. And almost a turnover. Here's Griffin. Griffin driving on the baseline. AJ back outside to Wedlow. Here's Griffin, 3-pointer. Wait a minute. Nope, they're going to wave it off, and I think we may have an offensive foul, and who are they going to get? It's going to be A.J. Ferguson. So Ferguson picks up the offensive foul. Red Devils commit their third turnover. And now Richmond will zone trap as well. Try to at least slow down the Bison here a little bit in this opening period. 4:46 to go. Here's Jeffrey Hunt. And they're able to lob over that zone, and they'll drive and shoot and miss. That was Ford who missed it. Ball in the corner and unable to save it will be Zach Peck. And we've got a 30-second timeout. Red Devils will get a timeout right here. 4:34 to go in the opening period. Red Devils trail it on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-sized volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Red Devils get a timeout. Down 6-2. Well, you can just kind of tell, and again, it might be just a little bit early, but I think this Richmond team is not only tired physically, but I think they're tired mentally after last night. Because that was a tough one to lose. Another, what is that now, 6 or 7 very close losses for the Red Devils this season. Skip past Furlow, and Furlow almost gets the steal. AJ trying to go cross court to Trey. And so it'll be Red Devil basketball at midcourt. You see the Bison staying in that zone. They got those long arms, and Richmond's going to have a difficult time. Here is the 3, no good by Christian as he misses that one to the left. Harvey missing his first 3-point attempt. Ball will go out of bounds. I think we have another Richmond foul. And that'll be Clemens picking up the foul. And those are 2 guys right now, A.J. Ferguson and Keyshawn Clemens. They can't get into foul trouble. So it'll be Belmont basketball. That one tipped and stolen away. Second turnover. Steal by Harvey. Driving and scoring. Christian Harvey with 4. Good job by the junior as he continues to lead Richmond. Here is Belmont back the other way. Peck underneath. Got shoved from behind. And I think A.J. just picked up his second. And Richmond will make a change. We'll see Jacoby Simpson come in for the first time. Simpson did not play last night. And that'll put Peck at the line once again. 2 for 2. So here comes Simpson. AJ will sit down. Well, we mentioned for the Red Devils, they've got several players on that bench, but very little playing time at the varsity level, as Peck will hit the second of 2, and the Red Devils trail at 7-4. There again, you'll see the Bison look to trap. Here is Christian Harvey driving, ball tipped and stolen away. Peck with the steal. Red Devils with their 4th turnover. Bison basketball. Strong drive, the feed inside, intended for Furlow, and then tipped up by Peck and in. Another offensive rebound for the Bison, and the Red Devils down 9-4. Here's Wedlow. Skip pass and goes out of bounds. It was intended for Jacoby Simpson. Richmond's done that twice, where they've had a dangerous pass cross court, almost stolen away. Here is Trey in the corner. Good. Griffin for 3. And it's now 9-7. Red Devils down by 2. Richmond again. Trying to zone trap. And Furlow inside. He's going to get fouled by Simpson and go back to the line. Jacoby will pick up his first. So far, that trap that the Red Devils have had success with, especially against Muncie Central, really not working so far here tonight. As Furlow will go to the line for 2, and this will now be the 5th and 6th trips to the free throw line. And we're going to see a whole new 5 players come in for Belmont. We'll try to pick them up as we go. They've had so many changes. DeMarco Long, number 4, will come in. Looks like Kendall Moore, number 5, 32, which is Zarin Ragland. So Ragland has come in. Is that number 11? That's going to be Philip Harewood. Second free throw is good. So Furlow now with 5, and all these new players coming in, 10-7, 2:48 to go. And the last player coming in, who's our last guy? 11-4, then number 10, that's going to be Craig Rice. Rice wearing number 10. So 5 new players in for the Bison. Here is Trey Griffin, another 3, missed it. Battle for the rebound. It'll be Belmont basketball, and that was Rice coming away with it this time for the Bison. Back to the half-court offense. Red Devils stay zone. You look at Rice here on the near side as they work it around the perimeter. Here's a wide open 3 on the way. No good as Moore can't get it to go. Offensive rebound inside, and coming away with it was DeMarco Long. And wait a minute, I think we may have a foul, and I think they're going to get Keyshawn Clemens for number 2. And we will see Colton Davis. Davis did not play last night, and he's got to be careful too. He's a guy that's prone to picking up fouls and picking them up quickly. 2:01 to go. Here's Moore, the entry pass, and Belmont turns it over for the 3rd time. Red Devil basketball. Low scoring opening period and a very slow pace. Wedlow lobs it outside now to Harvey. Harvey drives, scoop shot, and he's fouled, and Christian Harvey back to the line. Ragland will pick up the foul. That's going to be his first. And Christian Harvey at the free throw line here for the Red Devils. Harvey 2 of 2. And he will get a nice roll there. 1:44 remaining here in the opening period, and the Red Devils down by just 2. Second free throw. Boy, just no energy in this building here tonight either, as Harvey able to get them both, and the Red Devils down by 1. Flashing out high, DeMarco Long. Here's another shot on the way from 3 as Rice missing that one. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll be Richmond basketball. 1:27 remaining in the opening period of play. So far, Christian Harvey, 6 of the 9 points. Trey Griffin with the other 3-pointer. Here's Wedlow. He'll pull up on the baseline. Got it. Wedlow will give the Red Devils now 1-point lead. Wedlow with his first 2. And the Bison quickly back the other way. Starters in. They had the lead. Starters out. They give up the lead. Bison basketball. Here's Harewood. Harewood listed as a center. There's no way as he misses that shot. And Simpson for the rebound, and he's going to be fouled, and that will go against Ragland. And he just picked up his second. So now the Red Devils with 56 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here is Zach Peck back in. And that will mean Ragland to the bench with those 2 fouls. Peck with 5 points leading the Bison. So Richmond, will they play for 1? Davis working that high post. Here's Wedlow once again, back outside. Trey Griffin, 3-pointer in the way, can't get it to go. And the rebound ripped down by DeMarco Long. Here come the Bison trying to push the tempo. Red Devils stay in the half court, wide open underneath, but they'll kick in the corner. Short jumper, no good by Peck. Another offensive rebound for the Bison. This time it was Rice. And the Red Devils have given up 3 or 4 offensive rebounds here in the opening period of play. That is going to be DeMarco Long. And Long able to sneak in, get the bucket, and he's fouled. Jacoby will pick up number 2. So Ferguson, Simpson, and Clemens all with 2 fouls each. 14.8 seconds remaining, and the free throw is short. And running it down, Trey Griffin. Red Devils, 11 seconds. Here's Wedlow. Wedlow down the lane, feeds it off to Simpson, and he's going to get fouled in the shot. That'll be Peck on the foul, and he just picked up number 2. There you see the time remaining. So now, Jacoby Simpson, who hasn't been to the line very much, in fact, his playing time has been very limited, but again, the foul trouble already by A.J. Ferguson and Keyshawn Clemens. He's now having to step in here in period number 1 as he misses the free throw. Dennis Jones coming back in. Peck will sit down. Art Winton, the head coach. Winton is the head coach again for the Bison. Second free throw is on the way, and Simpson misses them both. 4 seconds to go. Lobbing at midcourt, and that one off the backboard, and that will do it for the opening period of play. After 1, Belmont 12, Richmond 11 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank. A bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
By the way, tonight's game is being brought to you in part by Square Donuts of Richmond. Whether it's a delicious breakfast, afternoon treat, or midnight snack, everyone loves the taste of Square Donuts of Richmond. Enjoy their huge cinnamon rolls or any of the other crowd favorites, including maple bacon, strawberry cheesecake, Oreo cream, pumpkin spice, and more. And, of course, grab those award-winning glazed donuts, voted the #1 donut in the entire state. Proud to be your favorite donut shop, home to the best donuts in town, the only squares around. Square Donuts of Richmond. Bison basketball with a 1-point lead as we're ready for period number 2. And we will see Daniel Hill for the Red Devils, number 25, down in that low forward position for the first time this season. So Hill getting a chance to play here tonight. Bison turn it over. And there's a foul at midcourt as Harvey hard to the floor. Bison turn it over for the 4th time. Boy, Christian took a beating last night in one of his drives in the lane, and there was not a foul called on that play. And boy, he came down pretty hard, and I'm sure he's a little bit sore here today. Be curious to see how Daniel Hill, as that ball knocked out of bounds, how Hill's going to fit in, again with the chemistry and not playing with this team. I know he's practiced with them, but he's not played with the team under the lights so far. Here is Harvey down the lane, gets tripped up and falls hard to the floor again. And he will be probably icing down a lot of his body by the time this weekend is over as Harewood picks up the foul. That'll be team foul number 6 now on Belmont. Here's Harvey off the lob. Inside Trey, and Trey walked with it. 5th turnover now by the Red Devils. So once again, it'll be Belmont basketball. Now they'll have Harewood at the point. He'll give it off now to Kendall Moore. There's a high screen for DeMarco Long, and backing it away near midcourt, it'll be Craig Rice. Starters haven't been in a while for Belmont. In the lane, and a travel will be called on DeMarco Long. So Belmont turns it over for the 5th time. So Red Devil basketball, 6:58 remaining here in period number 2. That is Christian Harvey. Griffin will work it right side now to Wedlow. Back once again to Harvey. Draws the double team. Back to Wedlow. And the Red Devils see their offense extended to midcourt. They'll try to trap out front. Here is Hill back again to Griffin. Dangerous pass picked up by Harvey. Driving and offensive foul. Is that it or is it going to be a block? And they're going to call an offensive foul on Christian Harvey. I thought the guy got there a little bit late, but they will say offensive foul on Harvey. Turnover number 6 now on the Red Devils. And neither team able to score so far here in period number 2. Bison will kick it inside. DeMarco Long will be blocked by Daniel Hill, and there's a foul on the fast break by Rice. So Daniel Hill giving the Red Devils a lift on defense. Rice will pick up his first, and we will go to the free throw line. Here's Ricky Wedlow. Red Devils now in the 1 and bonus. Ricky got into double figures last night, as we're now tied at 12 apiece. Second free throw good. And the Red Devils have taken a 1-point lead, 13-12. Coming up on the 6-minute mark here in period number 2. Well, maybe these two teams get up down the floor a little bit more. There's a three-pointer, no good by Kendall Moore. The offensive rebound, and they'll say no, a travel again on DeMarco Long. 6 turnovers now by the Bison. Hunt back in. Also coming back in, Kawan Ford and Jaden Furlow. And you'll see again the Bison working out of that half-court trap. Here's Griffin. Trey driving down the lane, almost unguarded, lays it in for 2. And Griffin now with 5, and the Red Devils lead it by 3. And boy, near steal that time by Harvey. Here is the kick inside, another turnover. That's a turnover to Furlow, number 7. Red Devil basketball. Down the lane is Wedlow, missed the shot. Ball loose, Wedlow able to pick it up, and he's going to get fouled from behind, and that'll go against Jeff Hunt. And that'll put Ricky Wedlow back to the line. And I think we've got a 30-second timeout here by Belmont, and we will. So Belmont will get the timeout. We'll take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils lead it by 3.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Red Devils lead it by 3, and so far a minor run, a 4-0 run for the Red Devils here in period number 2. And Wedlow will go to the line for Richmond. Wedlow able to connect on the first of 2. He now has 5, and the Red Devils now lead this one by 4. Second free throw, nice roll, and Richmond has their biggest lead now at 5. Wedlow 4-4 from the line. Here's Ford. Furlow at the elbow in the corner. They have not shot well from the outside, but there's a 3. Jones will hit the 3, his first basket. And we're back to a 2-point ball game. Ball tip. Harvey able to come back with it. Well, they're long out front. Here's a shot, and Griffin can't get it to go. Jacoby Simpson with a rebound, quickly around to Hill, and then Hill traveled with it. 7 turnovers now by Richmond. Nice rebound by Jacoby Simpson. Back in the ball game will be Zach Peck. .439 remaining here in period number 2. That is Kawan Ford at the point. Here's Furlow. Peck swinging out high. Here's a shot in the corner. Three-pointer no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Richmond basketball off the hands of Kawan Ford. Dennis Jones unable to hit that three in the corner. Well, you see the long length out front of Jeffrey Hunt. That's hard to get over. Here is Trey Griffin. Simpson back out to Griffin. I thought this game would be a little more high tempo, more scoring, but it has been very slow paced. Here's Griffin, long range three, good. Trey Griffin downtown. 8 points now by Griffin, and the Red Devils lead it by 5 once again. Here's Hunt. Kawan Ford back out front as Furlow swings it right side. We got Jones working in that corner, and that Jones will receive, draws the double team. Entry pass inside and off the glass, no good by Peck, and a foul called on the rebound. If they got Peck, that's going to be, I believe, number 3. So Peck just picked up his 3rd. And there you see the time remaining, 20:15. Peck will have to come out of the ball game, and Ragland back in. He's playing with 2, and Jacoby Simpson. He's 0 for 2 at the line. We'll head to the free throw line for the second time. And the free throw is no good. So Simpson 0 for 3. Still a 5-point lead, and there's another travel. This time they'll get Hunt. That's the 8th turnover for the Bison. I just came off a girls' game in which we had nearly 70 turnovers. The most I have ever had in a ball game between two teams, Jeff and Richmond. Here is Griffin. Quick three on the release, no. And the rebound high to get it, Kawan Ford. Ford across the timeline, feeds inside off the fingertips of Ragland and out of bounds. That'll be the 9th turnover for the Bison. And we're coming up on the 3-minute mark here in the first half. 5-point lead for the Red Devils. I'm not sure if the Bison played last night or not. They very well might have. But I think both teams look a little sluggish. Here is Harvey for 3. That's way off the mark, and coming down with the loose basketball and able to keep it would be the Bison. That was Hunt who ran it down, and Red Devils nearly came up with a steal. Bison basketball. Here's a 3 on the way. That one rims in and out by Jeffrey Hunt. Goes out of bounds, and the Bison will hold on. A.J. Ferguson will come back in. He's got 2 fouls, so the Red Devils will bring him back in. Jacoby Simpson giving the Red Devils some valuable minutes. Red Devils again sporting those new home uniforms here tonight as well. The drive, the shot, no good off the glass by, that looked like Furlow. Nope, that was actually going to be Ford who missed it. Ball goes out of bounds off of Furlow, and the Red Devils will get it back. So Richmond still up by 5, and the Red Devils will have the basketball. Harvey and Griffin, the 2 guards out front. Hill working down low. Ferguson working the middle to the right, and then they got Wedlow on the left. Harvey driving down the lane, no good. Here come the Bison. Here's Furlow. Furlow will get fouled and almost gets the shot to go. Trey Griffin just picked up his 2nd. And Furlow to the line. I'm watching Furlow. He kind of sized things up before he took the basketball to the basket, seeing who was coming after him, and it was Trey Griffin. Furlow tonight, 1 for 2 from the line. 6 points now by Furlow. And it's a 4-point ball game with 1:58 remaining. Second free throw is no good. A.J. Ferguson with a rebound. Here come the Red Devils once again. That is Harvey. Lost it. Turnover Richmond. That's number 8. Back the other way. The Bison. There's another block shot by A.J. Ferguson. He got Hunt on the way up. And it'll be Richmond basketball. A.J. with his second block. Again, Richmond facing that zone trap. Here's Ferguson. Red Devils break it easily this time. Harvey on the drive, and he's going to get fouled again. And tell you what, they've had a difficult time, speaking of the Bison, stopping penetration as Jones will pick up the foul. And that's going to put Harvey back at the line. Harvey is 4 for 4 from the line. And the Red Devils now lead this one 21-16. Second free throw is on the way, and it is good. So Red Devils have shot their free throw well, other than Simpson missing 3. 22-16, 6-point lead. Jacoby Simpson about ready to come back in. Furlow back to Hunt. Boy, Hunt very slender and long. He's got some long arms, too. And we've got another travel this time. It'll go against Ford. That'll be the 10th turnover by the Bison. And Simpson in, and Daniel Hill, his first action, will now come to the bench. Hopefully Hill can give Richmond some depth off that bench. Tylee Hampton no longer with the team. That takes away about 9 points and outside shooting for the Red Devils, but he's now been taken off the team. Here's Harvey down the lane, and a 2-shot foul, and they're going to get Furlow once again. By the way, Furlow again picks up the foul. We'll show the Special Olympics coming up at halftime. Harvey now a 23-16 lead. Special Olympics will be playing again at halftime. We'll let you watch that one. Second free throw good. Harvey 6 of 6 from the line. Actually 8 of 8 from the line. Take that back. Harvey in double figures. 53 seconds to go. Bison work it inside, and we've got a reach. If that's A.J., he just picked up his third. Well, luckily it wasn't A.J. Ferguson. We're going to go against Rick Wedlow, picked up his first. And at the line will be Ragland. 2-shot foul here for Ragland. .2 seconds remaining. Ragland's second is on the way and good. Bison back to within 6. See if the Red Devils can play for one, or will they try? That's going to be an easy call. That'll go against Kawan Ford. So Ford picks up his first, and the way Harvey's shooting from the line, probably not a smart move that time, as it'll be 2 shots. So Harvey at the line for the Red Devils. 43.4 seconds remaining. $11 points now by Harvey. And the next one short, rebounded by the Bison. Here they come. Here's Hunt across the 10-second line. Here's a three-pointer by Jones. Got it. Jones hits a big three there for the Bison. That's his second three-pointer. The Red Devils lead by 4. Here's Harvey down the lane. Left hand good. Christian Harvey coming right back for the Red Devils. Bison trying to waste no time as Ford pushes it across the 10-second line. Red Devils lead it by 6. Skip pass in the corner. Another three-pointer. Good. There's Jones again. Back to a three-point lead. Jones now with 9. Here's Harvey again. Christian Harvey, and the Red Devils will go into the locker room with a 29-24 lead in the Wesley Bates Wealth Management Scoreboard Special Olympics coming up next.
Last time I was in for service at Best One, I let Roger know my brakes were squeaking. So they checked them out, and Roger told me it was just a little moisture. Not to worry, everything was fine. Well, that was just the reassurance I needed. I trust the team at Best One, just like I trust my own dad.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark. At Best One Tire and Service, we only fix what needs to be fixed. When your car or truck leaves our shop, the service you request will be done right. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
At Richmond Power and Light, we're committed to Richmond. We've been a part of this community for over 114 years. We're not part of some big energy conglomerate, and we don't answer to out-of-town stockholders. Instead, we are accountable to you. And just like you, we want what's best for our hometown. That means you can count on us to provide reliable electricity at low rates. We are Richmond Power and Light, your hometown electric utility, building Richmond a better tomorrow. As we mentioned, Special Olympics here tonight. Let's go downstairs. A special time in so many words you can say what these young people bring to us in the Special Olympics, and they do it again here tonight. So congratulations. We will take a timeout, give you your first half numbers coming up in just a few moments. Red Devils on top at halftime, 29-24.
There's one thing for sure in my life, I know nothing about fixing cars. That's why I take my vehicles to Beach Automotive at 110 East Main in Richmond. Their experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems. So if you have an automotive question, they have the answers at Beach Automotive, 110 East Main in Richmond. Or give them a call at 765-966-8181 or visit their website, beach-auto.com.
Hey, Chuck, where are you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
It's going to give you the first half numbers. First off for the Bison of Belmont, Dennis Jones with 9 points. Kawan Ford had, no, take that back, that's Jaden Furlow with 6. 5 points by Zach Peck. He has 3 fouls. 2 points by DeMarco Long and 2 points by Zeron Ragland. So those the final points, 24 points first half for the Bison. Red Devils were led by Christian Harvey, 15 points. Wedlow with 6. Trey Griffin with 8. Only 3 players score for the Red Devils. And the Red Devils, by the way, still trying to develop some depth off that bench as they get prepared for their stretch run of this season. Second half coming up in a moment. This is Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Did you know Richmond Schools offers an instrumental music program in grades 5 through 12? Did you know Richmond Schools offer classes in Chinese, French, and Spanish?
And did you know Richmond offers a full slate of intermediate school athletic programs such as golf, swimming, volleyball, football, basketball, and baseball? Richmond Community Schools. We are your choice for a quality education. Go to wearerichmond.com.
Injured athletes can be evaluated at Reed Orthopedic Center, 1400 Highland Road in Richmond. Request a same-day or next-day appointment to be evaluated by medical professionals who specialize in strains, sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, concussions, and other sports-related orthopedic issues. Call 935-8905. That's 935-8905. Or request an appointment online at reedortho.org. Reed Orthopedic Center, 1400 Highland Road in Richmond.
Well, here we go. Second half action. It'll be Richmond basketball to get things underway here in the third quarter. Griffin, Harvey, along with A.J. Ferguson. Also back in for the Red Devils, Keyshawn Clemens and Ricky Wedlow. Wedlow with the basketball as we'll see the Bison work out of that 2-3 zone. A.J. trapped in the corner, drives baseline. The kick out to Wedlow for three. No. Long rebound by Furlow, and the Red Devils come up with a steal and the easy layup by Harvey. He has 17. Good job by the Red Devils once again to force another turnover. That's number 11 now by Belmont. Hunt will kick it outside, and it'll be Dennis Jones back to Hunt. His three-pointer's no good. A.J. Ferguson with a rebound. Richmond back the other way. Here is Harvey. Driving down the lane, and a blocking foul. If they ended up getting Peck, that will be his fourth. And Peck just picked up number 4. So he'll have to leave the ball game. DeMarco Long will come back in, and how about this young man right here, Christian Harvey, 17 points. Back to the free throw line once again. 9 of 10 from the line. And now 9 of 11. So here's Long. Second one by Harvey. No surprise, Harvey leading the team in scoring again here tonight. See if Richmond can get somebody else involved offensively. At some point, Harvey's not going to be able to do it all for you. Richmond leading it by 8. Richmond will cover up quickly in the corner. They don't want Dennis Jones to get off again. He had 3 3-pointers in that second quarter. Furlow bouncing underneath. Here's DeMarco, and foul's going to be called against Keyshawn Clemens. He just picked up his third. So here is DeMarco Long at the free throw line for just the second time. This is a 2-shot foul. And the free throw's on the way and no good. Second free throw now by Long. 1 of 2. He has 3. And the Red Devils still hold on to a 7-point lead. Bounce pass to Griffin. Goes right by the defender. Shot fake. Left hand good. Nice move by Trey Griffin. Griffin now with 10. And Richmond's lead is now ballooned to 9. Here's Furlow. Red Devils again keep an eye on Jones. Furlow misses. And it goes out of bounds. Last touched by Dennis Jones. It'll be Richmond basketball. Red Devils break the press rather easily. Here's Clemens bouncing inside to A.J. Layup good. Nice job by Clemens. He'll get the assist, and we're going to get a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout for the Bison. 5:58 to go here in the third. Red Devils on top of this one in the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard by 11.
There's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some friends and come play live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else can you find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Well, Richmond right now, like last night, double-digit lead in the second half. Let's see if they can kind of put some big-time space between themselves and the Bison. Unable to do it last night and end up losing. There's another turnover. Number 12, Clemens with a steal. Harvey from 14 can't get the roll. And the rebound by Jeffrey Hunt. Bison want to run a little bit. They just haven't been able to do so tonight. Here's Ford. Back to Hunt. Red Devils extend that zone out a little bit further beyond the three-point line. But again, this is a Bison team. They just haven't shot well from the outside. That'll be a two-point basket by Furlow. Furlow now with 8. And Furlow gets a hand on it, knocks that one out of bounds. Red Devils trying to work it up the sideline to A.J. Ferguson. By the way, Ferguson double-double last night, 10 points, 10 rebounds so far. Just 2 tonight, but still love to have him in the lineup. Good rebounder, has a nose for the basketball. Red Devils work it to A.J. quickly inside to Clemens, and the Red Devils turned it over for the 9th time. Back the other way. Bison basketball, and I think we should have a travel. Wait a minute, a foul first. So the foul against Richmond. If that's on Clemens, and it is, that is his 4th. So Clemens coming out of the ball game. Jacoby Simpson coming back in. That'll be the second team foul now on Richmond as the Bison inbound. Step back. Nothing there that time for Jones, and a travel. They'll get DeMarco Long on the travel again. He's had about 3 of those. Turnover once again for the Bison. Trey Griffin in the backcourt. Griffin will find Simpson. Boy, by the way, should mention there's a travel by A.J., and it is. 10 turnovers by Richmond. I was going to mention Marcus Leverett has come in, and Leverett was wide open underneath, and nobody turned and looked to see him. And there is a foul on Richmond. Did they get Jacoby Simpson, or was that... Boy, they're really quick putting this ball into play. I think they ended up getting Christian Harvey for his 2nd. Nice pass inside. Furlow can't hold on to it and losing it out of bounds. DeMarco Long, and Long, he's had a tough night. 14th turnover now for the Bison. Here's Harvey. Down the lane, left hand, good. Christian Harvey doing it again. Harvey penetrating and has been unstoppable tonight. 20 points now for Harvey. Nice behind-the-back pass, or I should say behind-the-back dribble that time by Ford, and then the pass going out of bounds. 4:03 remaining. Here's a nice pass underneath. Basket good. That was Kawan Ford with his first 2. And that ball inside missed and back the other way. Here's Jones from about 15, no good. Ball tipped. Trey Griffin there for the Red Devils, and Richmond back the other way. Here's Simpson. Skip pass high and picked up there by Trey Griffin. Here is Harvey driving and missing. Here's Ford. Stops and blocked again by A.J. Ferguson. Here come the Red Devils, and we've got a basket and a foul on Furlow. Once again, Christian Harvey there for the Red Devils. Richmond's lead back to 11. Griffin coming out, Wedlow back in. Furlow just picked up number 2. And here's Christian Harvey. Free throw is good. And Richmond holding on to that double-digit lead. Here's Furlow swinging it right side now to Ford. Red Devils stay zone. Here's a 3. Top of the key, no good by Jones. Wedlow coming out for the Red Devils. Here's Wedlow, top of the key, looking to Leverett. 3-pointer by Marcus, good. Big 3 by Leverett. And the Red Devils lead at 44-29. Marcus with his first points. And Richmond with a 15-point lead here in the third. And 3 pass will find opposite side, intended for Hunt, back the other way, and Wedlow with a finger roll. And a timeout as the Red Devils have opened up a 46-29 lead. We will take a timeout as well. 2:20 to go on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. It's all Richmond on top of this one, 46-29.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week, you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors. Just $3.50. It's Saturday, the Black Forest ham. Sunday, the meatball marinara. And then on Monday, to start your brand new week, the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway. Eat fresh. Red Devils have scored 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17-5 here in the quarter. So Richmond much different than what they saw last night, where they ended up losing that halftime lead, but tonight they've extended it. By the way, Kareem Jett has come in, wearing number 5 for the Red Devils. Jett, just a freshman. So now Richmond, 2 freshman guards in the lineup. Richmond will stay zone. That 3-pointer's no good. And a rebounding foul will be called against DeMarco Long. Long has had like 4 turnovers. He's only scored 4 points. And he just picked up the foul. That'll be the 3rd team foul now on the Bison here in the second half. So here is Wedlow. He got tripped. Goes hard to the floor. Furlow just picked up his 3rd. .145 remaining. AJ blocked from behind. He didn't see the defender. That was Jeffrey Hunt. Here is Ford down the lane. Layup good. Ford. And the Red Devils lead it by 15. Ford now with 4. Wedlow across the timeline. Get out of that corner. Here's Jett. Spins away from the defender. Bounces inside. And AJ has his shot partially blocked. And then the Bison turn it over for the 15th time. Here's Wedlow on the right wing against Furlow. Jett will demand the basketball and bring it out front against Kawan Ford. Nice spin move by Jett. Back again to Wedlow. Pull up shot short. And the rebound by Furlow. Here's Ford down the lane, and his shot no good, but a 2-shot foul. See who that foul's going to be on. Looks like they're going to get Kareem Jett picking up his first. And here is Kawan Ford at the line. And gets the roll. Harewood back in. Ford can't get the second, but looks like we have a lane violation against Richmond, so Ford will be back in for number 2. So Ford's second attempt, and he'll get that one. Ford 6 points, all here in the third quarter. And the Red Devils now lead this one by 13. There's a drive by Jett and a 2-shot foul. That'll go against DeMarco Long. And DeMarco will probably not want to come back to Richmond anytime soon. He's had a rough night. So here's Kareem Jett. He's only about 5'4". An excellent ball handler, and they're hoping he'll be the future point guard of this program as Jett gets on the board. Ford coming out, and into the ball game is Kendall Moore now for Belmont. Second free throw by Jett. And he gets them both with Jett on the board. The Red Devils have a 15-point lead once again here in the third quarter. Richmond able to sustain the lead, which is big after last night. In the lane, that's good. Peck back in. He has 7. He's been their main offensive weapon when he's in the ball game. Marcus Leverett off the glass, good. 5 points now by Leverett. And the Red Devils back by 15. We're down to 10 seconds remaining. Here's Peck. He will find Moore driving. AJ with another block shot. Back to Peck. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds, and they will not get off his shot. Red Devils lead it going into the fourth. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Richmond on top by 15.
It takes a lot of pieces working together to run a successful business in today's world. One big piece is your connectivity, powered by your internet. For local businesses in Richmond, you have options for who provides your internet. When deciding who to go with, you need to look at Parallax Systems, fiber optic packaging for your benefit. Speed, reliability, and local service, you get it all with Parallax Systems, a division of RP&L. Visit online at parallax.ws or call 962-3770.
Maybe you knew that Indiana University East has world-renowned professors and 50 highly respected IU degree programs. Still, there's someone you should meet. He's a red wolf. He's Rufus, our mascot. He's here for our intercollegiate sports, dozens of student clubs, and to make sure things aren't too, well, tame. Check us out at iue.edu or drop by. But be careful. No leash. IU. Focused on you.
50-35, Red Devils on top. 8 minutes to go. Red Devils looking for their 6th win of the season. 23 points now by Christian Harvey. Wedlow with 8, 10 by Griffin, 5 by Leverett, 2 by Ferguson, and 2 by Kareem Jett. So the Red Devils getting some scoring off their bench. In the corner, Peck no good. And a rebounding foul called, and they're going to keep it here. They're going to get A.J. Ferguson. Ferguson just picked up his 3rd. Red Devils had their highest output scoring-wise, 19 points in the 3rd, and there's a travel. 16 turnovers now by Belmont. Red Devils outscored the Bison 19-11 in the quarter, 37-23 over the last 2 periods. Here's Wedlow. A.J. back out to Wedlow. Red Devils can right now run a little clock. They have to. Wedlow, a little dipsy-do out front, back again to Ferguson. Here is Harvey driving, lost it on the way up, and then got hit in the face. 11 turnovers now by Richmond. down the lane, ball loose, turnover number 17 by Belmont. Here's Trey, and he has his ball knocked in the air, loses it, back out once again to Wedlow off of A.J. Ferguson. Here is Griffin back again and see if the Red Devils can set up. A little helter-skelter that time, and they just need to slow it down here a little bit. Nothing in sync that time offensively for Richmond. Going for the steals, Rice. Wedlow can't get it to go. He'll go to the line. Now watching Christian Harvey he's down the floor, holding his hands over his head. I think he's a little bit tired here tonight. There you see Wedlow. And Wedlow can't get the roll. Second free throw now by the freshman. And he missed them both, and Jacoby Simpson with a rebound. Good job by Simpson. We'll see now the Bison really trying to trap here. They know they've got to get some turnovers and points off those turnovers. Here is Harvey. Harvey crossover, driving, and hangs in the air. Basket good, and he's fouled. So now the Red Devils, 52-35. The impressive part about this, they've held this Bison team to just 35 points so far. Foul's called on Kendall Moore. His free throw's on the way, and he has shot the free throw well tonight, too. That's one area that Harvey and O's been working on to get better. Here's Peck. Fadeaway shot, no good. A.J. Ferguson with a rebound. Harvey will kind of settle things down right here as he will drive down the lane. Here is the three-pointer by Wedlow, no good. And it'll be Bison basketball. Maybe a little bit quick on the shot. Rice down the lane. He's going to get fouled. We've gone, 2 minutes in the quarter, and so far, the Bison have yet to score. Here is Craig Rice. He will get one more. Second free throw is on the way. It is no good, and the rebound by Peck, offensive board. Driving into the baseline, stopping is Harewood. Back out to Peck. His shot no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Craig Rice. So the Bison continue to struggle offensively here tonight. Red Devils have gone pretty much all zone here tonight and is giving them a huge advantage, and that'll be a travel against Trey Griffin. Red Devils with 12 turnovers. Official said he didn't put the ball on the floor in time. Red Devils will give it back. 5:38 remaining in this one. Once again, Bison throw that one away. Boy, this is getting sloppy. 18 turnovers. We've had a total in this one 18 and 12. So we've had 30 turnovers here. We had almost 70 in the girls' game. I've seen over 100 turnovers in 2 games. And there's another one. What is it, turnover Saturday or what? Keyshawn Clemens will come back in, but I have new Sharpies, that's right. Shot no good, is missing it is Craig Rice. Red Devils try to go out on the run. Now see if they'll slow it down a little bit. Here's Harvey. Ball tipped in the air. A.J. back once again to Wedlow. Harvey. Ball tipped right back to Christian, and Richmond will reset it. Boy, sometimes they just get in a hurry offensively, and they really don't need to. Run the offense, let the other team break down. Here's Harvey in the corner. Three-pointer good. Christian Harvey. .29 now for Harvey. Here is Rice in the lane. His shot no good. Red Devils able to crash the boards. Outlet pass Harvey from Ferguson. Harvey will find Jacoby Simpson driving. He goes to the floor, and he's laying on the end line as the ball hits him as he goes out of bounds. Red Devils with their 14th turnover, and Simpson coming out. And we're coming up on the 4-minute mark. And we have a travel the other way. Wow. Red Devils travel to Harrison next Friday. So we will be on the road for an NCC contest next week. Here's Wedlow, strong down the lane. He's going to get hammered. Peck, I think, just fouled out. Going to take that back. Well, it was Peck. They're going to say he's only got 4. Something's fishy about that. I have 5. And I'm never wrong. Here's Wedlow at the line. Wedlow now with 9. And the ball game is number 23, which is Cattell Estes. Second free throw good. And the Red Devils now lead this one by 23 here in the fourth quarter. Boy, it's nice to see they come back after last night and get a win here tonight. Ford from 3, no good. A.J. Ferguson out dueling his teammate Keyshawn Clemens for the loose basketball and the rebound. Wedlow back outside to Ferguson, and he'll give it off now to Christian Harvey. Again, Harvey, 29 points. He was held to 16 last night. Nice crossover by Harvey. Drives. He got hammered. No whistle. Turnover, Richmond 15. Back the other way, and the layup is no good. And missing the easy layup is Craig Rice. And now the Red Devils slow it down 3 minutes. That's what you got to do right here. You can spread the floor. You have a 23-point lead. You don't have to score again. Make them come foul you right here. We're going to get Kareem Jett back in to give Richmond an extra ball handler. Here's Griffin. Griffin will drive. Left hand blocked inside with the block to Marco Long. Back there the way we go. Driving baseline will be Kendall Moore, and he scores and will be fouled. See, at this end, there's really no reason why that you would have Trey Griffin drive. You don't need to. Just bring it back out. Nothing there. Double zero on the board. Who's double zero? No double zero out there. Here's Kendall Moore. And Moore misses the front end of the 1-and-1, and rebound there by, or I should say, the end of the 3-shot attempt or 3-point attempt. 58-37. I'm still trying to figure out what a double zero is. 2:17 to go. Jett in, as we mentioned. Richmond now going with, in fact, they've taken Harvey out of the ball game. And they'll bring Jett in, and there you see the Red Devils just running their motion offense. Jett off now to Wedlow. They're taking some big, valuable time off the clock right now. Look out. Almost stolen away that time by Rice. Here's Jett once again. Jett got held that time by Moore. No whistle. Now they're going to come double team. Here's A.J. Ferguson to Clemens. He wants to get rid of it. Back once again to Jett. Red Devils have run off a good 30 seconds off the clock right here. 1:20 to go. And there's your foul. See, just keep doing that. They got to foul you eventually. Harewood picked up his second. We will see Hill come in, Leverett come in, Davis come in, Philip Hobbs will come in. So the Red Devils with a 21-point lead, and there you see Ricky Wedlow back to the line. Estes coming in for the Bison. Free throw up and good. Wedlow gets another. Wedlow will come out. We'll see Philip Hobbs come in. So Christian Harvey will finish the night with 29. Ricky Wedlow with 12. I think I gave the points the wrong side here. Let's take one down here. 60-37. Trey Griffin will finish with 10. Leverett with 5, 2 points by A.J. Ferguson. And for whatever reason, well, it's just a timeout for substitution here. I was going to say, why are they calling a timeout? Speaking of Belmont, trying to figure out who's come in. Here's guys here. I have no idea who these guys are. They are not on the roster. Simpson, by the way, did not score tonight. Kareem Jett with 2. Looks like, oh, that is Bailey Bocock in the ball game. Bocock wearing number 30. Davis able to come down with a loose basketball. Outlet pass to Hobbs, who will save it from going out of bounds, and then turnover Richmond. 16 turnovers now by the Red Devils. 46.2 remaining. Richmond will go to 6-11. Number 12 is, they don't have a number 12 on their roster. There are way too many unknown players out there to say just one Clint Eastwood. And, well, it wouldn't be a ball game if Colton Davis didn't get a foul. Davis played too many seconds not to get a foul. His foul per minute average is actually foul per second was going down there for a little bit. Here is Cattell Estes in the ball game. Estes first time at the line, and he bricked it. If I'm not mistaken, 24-25, the 24th. They've only, scored 2 points in the quarter? 3 points in the quarter. 60-38. Oops, let's switch it over here as Richmond will run out the clock. Ten seconds remaining. Let's put the final on here and let's get ready for the wrap-up of this one as the Red Devils win it tonight. 60-38. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment. This is Richmond basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarSales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars. we'd like you to know why public power is important to you. In small towns and cities across America, locally owned public power systems like ours represent local people working together to meet local needs. Our only purpose is to provide an essential service at the lowest possible cost. This makes a big difference in rates and service, and all the benefits we produce at home stay at home. Richmond Power and Light, your locally owned electric utility. Together, we make powerful partners. Hi, this is Troy Darengowski of Radio Troy Digital Sports. There are plenty of places for me to get lunch or dinner, but there's only one Mancino's. In fact, I was just there for lunch the other day and had a delicious pizza grinder. That's just one of many choices I can get at Mancino's. How about a fresh salad? Several varieties of pasta, Mancino's Lights, or perhaps even an oven-baked spaghetti, or maybe a pepperoni pizza. So when you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, make sure you choose Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond.
Red Devils win at 60-38. Richmond now 6-11. No double-figure scores tonight for Belmont. They were led by Dennis Jones with 9, 8 points by Furlow, and 7 by Zach Peck. Red Devils led by Christian Harvey, 29, Ricky Wedlow with 12, Trey Griffin 10, Marcus Leverett with 5, A.J. Ferguson with 2, and Kareem Jett with 2 points. Time to name the Subway sub of the game here tonight. We're going to go with Marcus Leverett, 5 points in tonight's win. All 5 points coming that third quarter where the Red Devils extended their lead. And the Wesley Bates Wealth Management Player of the Game, Christian Harvey. Once again, Harvey a game-high 29. Red Devils with a win tonight, again snapping after that loss last night, snapping a really bad feeling after losing the lead and losing by 1 last night. So now they'll think about NCC play again coming up next Friday. We'll be on the road at Harrison. We'll be on the air. I think it's going to be an 8 o'clock tip-off time, 7:30 will be our pregame coverage. We'll have it for you right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. Final score once again, Richmond 60 and Belmont, Ohio 38. Thanks for being with us. This has been Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.